Matthew 8:24. Kai idou, seismos, megos egeneta in te thalase, hosta ta ploion kaluptesthai hupaton kumaton, altaste ekathudin. Remember, right before this, Jesus got in the boat, his disciples followed him. We read, and behold, a great storm or commotion came about on the sea or on the lake, so that, we expect an infinitive after hosta, there's our infinitive right there. We expect an accusative subject, there's our accusative subject right there. Yes, the nominative is spelled the same way, but because this is an infinitive, and from the context, this has to be accusative, so that the boat was covered, from kalupto, was covered by the waves. But he, that is Jesus, was sleeping. All right, let's begin with this word seismos. That is the lexical form, that's the nominative form. What English words do we get from that? Seismologist, right? Yes, this word seismos, shaking, commotion, normally used in reference to an earthquake, but obviously in context here in reference to a storm, right? A great commotion, a great storm came about, egeneta. That's the second aorist of genomai. You probably memorized egenomane. That is the first person singular form, genomai, I am, egenomane, I was, or I became. This is the third singular ending, so it's an aorist, middle indicative, third singular. The subject, the third singular, storm there, seismos. A great storm, a great commotion came about on the sea. And we noted after hosta that we expect an infinitive. That form right there is building on the lexical form kalupto. Kalupto means to cover, to hide. And that ending, that's just a present passive infinitive. So if we had this by itself, this infinitive, it'd be to be covered, right? To be covered. We go super literal. The boat to be covered by the waves, so that the boat to be covered by the waves. But we need to render this as a result clause in English. So we're going to have to make it more normal English, so that the boat was covered by the waves. But he, that is Jesus, was sleeping. Notice that last word there is the imperfect. We have an augment. We have the imperfect ending from kathudo, to sleep. It presents the imperfective aspect there. Jesus is, as the storm rages, Jesus is sleeping, right? He's peacefully asleep in the boat.